Hi there, this is Maggie from Rock Paper Copy, and this is a video critique of the website Inspired Prose. And I'm on the product page, and this is very well optimized product page because all of the key information is above default. So the reviews, 5-star reviews, price, quantity, add to cart, the color differentiates yourself from the background, and it's still within the color theme of the website, which is perfect. You've got contact information in the header area in the sticky in a sticky menu, which is perfect. It's not a sticky, I think it's kind of sticky menu, although not exactly. Though it still works, it would be much better if not this part, but this part was a sticky menu. So obviously people can always click click to see other part of the website. However, everything looks good, and as you mentioned, you focus on Pinterest and you include it in the key section, which is fantastic. But also this is really good for conversion, that add to cart is always visible, so it is sticky. um, so that's good. I love that the video is included on the product page because many people prefer videos.
You can print this cute routine chart as is, but I'm going to show you how to edit it in minutes to create a custom morning and night routine for your kids.
Okay, so that's really good because it explains in very user-friendly way about what it is that the clients can print it out and obviously customize it first as well. So I think this product is really well optimized, is perfectly optimized. You've got related items, and yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good. Definitely, I haven't got any. I don't see anything that could be affecting sales, affecting conversion rate. Um, mm, Maybe one thing I would focus on is basically focus on the obviously parents who need this kind of chart, buy it for the purpose. So think about what kind of problem you are solving. So don't focus only on the features of the product, but also on the pain points. This is really like avoid power struggles and meltdowns. I mean, this is something that you should focus even more with the product description. For example, you can focus on reduce the nighttime routine, or create stress-free nighttime routine. So use those kind of simple words that really are easy to understand, because power struggles, some people might not understand why, what's the problem with power struggles. Obviously they have to spend like a second to understand what's a power struggle. Meltdowns, obviously everybody knows that it's about meltdown, but not every child has a meltdown. So obviously you focus on every child. So focusing on this kind of pain points as simplifying a bedtime routine, making your kids want to go to sleep and so on, it is much more appealing for parents to actually invest and buy it. So yeah, focus on problem solving first and pain points. Okay, so this is the home page. Is perfectly optimized. You've got call to action, you've got tagline, very easy to understand, kid routine charts, so editable kid routine charts, which is perfect. The picture of the kid getting ready for bed, it's obviously very, very easy for parents to understand as well. Kids routine chart. Okay. Okay, so you show different images, different designs as well, so that's perfect. It's also encourage your child's independence. It's also great benefit. It's an easiest 1, 2, 3. Okay, choose your chart now. I would also add video, the video that you've got on product page, so people can see how it works, how each chart works. You can do it. You can edit the size so it displays as a full kind of full promo video. As I mentioned, some people prefer digesting content in the form of video. Some people prefer gallery, so having those various formats can help you convert wider audience much faster. 15% of your order, which is good. It's very appealing colors as well. So good so far, I have to say. Okay, choose your chart, which is great. Now, I would definitely work on a refund policy because you still have got mm, the default Shopify policy. It is bad from a few perspectives. First of all, you include the same content as probably hundreds and thousands of other websites, which can be read as a duplicate content by Google and can actually affect your Google rank. The other fact is that when someone orders customizable, customizable um, chart, how does work? Because obviously your products are downloadable, so you should really customize your refund policy to suit your particular niche, because obviously you don't need people to return items physically to you unless you print the products and can ship them. But make sure to obviously include information about it. Customize it much better, because otherwise it just looks looks bad. For example, digital downloads. If you're selling digital downloads mainly, it means that people might assume that they cannot refund your product. So yeah, be as specific as possible with your refund policy. Okay, professional email address here. I would add about us page. So especially for parents, they like to know who they're buying from. They like to know who's behind the business, what inspired you to start this business. If you're a parent yourself, obviously, I mean that's not necessary um to run this business, but obviously what kind of expertise you've got in terms of working with kids psychology and so on. This is really important for parents. So making sure that um, you've got it in a top menu, which is good, but also good to include it in the footer menu. So about us, contact us, and so on. But as I can see, you've got all here, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's a personal approach. And tells your story. It's very well designed, really suits your need, which is great, which is really great. Okay, the page on how to edit the charts. Okay, you can put this video on the homepage as I mentioned. This is really perfect video on the homepage. A link to this section from the homepage as well. I would reduce the size of this area to the minimum because this is the above the fold area. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is the area where you convert the best. So actually placing the video instructions here instead of this kind of image that is kind of dead space, you will convert much faster if you utilize this area to the maximum. You can put a video here, which will which will work much better. Okay, contact us is perfect. All the key info is above the fold, which is great as well. Okay, frequently asked questions, it's all here. You blog regularly, which is very good for SEO. So that's fantastic. Your images have got clear. Your blog posts have got clear images. So as you mentioned, you focus on Pinterest. This is really encouraging to pin. Obviously, it would be great to have those kind of pin symbols because as you mentioned that you focus on Pinterest, would be great to have this kind of pin symbols displayed on hover of each image. So it actually will let your shoppers know that they can pin each image, share it with their friends, and so on. So encouraging this action, obviously this is your goal. So encouraging this action should also be part of your strategy. Okay. Your SEO score is 54 out of 100, which is good. You've got a little bit over the limit of 60 characters, but it's not a huge issue. You explain what you are offering. I would add call to action at the moment, such as shop now, start shopping, buy now, and so on, so people are inspired to click your listing. You've got H1 tag here, H2, H3. H1 doesn't have to repeat here, but it's not a huge error because the most important thing that you've got H1 that is defined as the keyword. So that's really good. The content consistency is absolutely perfect, absolutely on point. Editable chart routine or editable chart routine charts, which is obviously would be great like if it was like kids routine charts, but absolutely content policy, sorry, the content analysis and the keyword consistency is perfect. I think you spent quite a long time working on SEO because I don't see any issues. Image alt tags, obviously, if you add images, make sure to specify alt tags, friendly URLs. So make sure that your URLs is as short as possible while being still descriptive. The shorter URLs are easy to understand by Google and by other search engines. So make sure that they are short but still contain all the key information. You can edit URLs in your Shopify as well. You've got no broken links, which is good. Your website loads super fast in about a second, so this is excellent result. And your website is mobile friendly. So obviously you've done quite a lot of work when it comes to SEO. There are still areas that you can work on that will improve your SEO further. However, your SEO score is perfectly fine. Obviously now you just want to rank for your target keywords. However, when it comes to conversion rate, I would focus more on what kind of problems you're solving. Put video on the home page and solve this, well, optimize this, how to edit page a little bit further, and make sure that that it's clear that you want your visitors to pin each image to Pinterest, because obviously it's a huge part of your strategy. So make sure that this is all enabled and as easy as possible. So I hope you found this video critique useful. If you did, please leave a 5-star review on my Trustpilot profile. The details are in the email, and thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.